manifested. We learned how to collect reparations and invest it. I went from dressing the coldest to catching the COVID, to blessed with success to promote it, to just do it.
Yeah, buddy, you ready or not? Don't really care if you was or you wasn't LeBron. From now on, I'm calling the shots. I don't really care about your hating little daddy LeBron. Your mammy's a pity. Anytime I get beside myself, I remind myself.
Just about 8 miles inland from the warm waters of the Atlantic, we are inside Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. The address is 347 Don Shula Drive in honor of the legendary coach. The stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. The punter, Jack Fox, handling the kickoffs. And off we go from South Florida. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone. So they're going to blow it dead, and they'll bring the ball out to start at the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to test this secondary right away. That is hard. And he will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. Oh, man, what a start to this one, Greg. Right out of the gate, first play of the game. A big ball downfield for the touchdown.
I don't even think the fans have settled into their seats, Mike. I mean, you talk about a fast start. There was no settling into this one. This play caller wanted to attack early, and boy, did he ever.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Here's Craig Reynolds to return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. First and 10. Right to the air, here's Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Goff. To the right side, that's St. Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. but the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Lions first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. One more time for Montgomery. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. Throwing here is Goff. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. And we're back to South Florida after this. This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal.
Ric Flair.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he is going the wrong way, tackled back at the 7.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Now here's 2nd and goal. Here's Goff. And he'll take it on in. Tim Patrick. Touchdown, Lions.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here he is, Tyreek Hill back to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
No dice there. He is met and tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end, but in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. We'll come back to Miami after this. Try to get here from the 7-yard line, 2nd down and goal. One more time with Montgomery. And this one blown up. Good surge and drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line. 3rd and goal. To throw is Goff. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
And that's a big-time play. It felt like they really needed it, Mike. That was a drive where the offense seemed to be in complete control. Anytime on the defense where you find yourself on your heels, you're giving up big plays, you're giving up fresh set of downs, you need a spark. You need something to change the momentum of the drive, and we'll see if that was it right there.
The Lions call their first timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On 4th down, that brings Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Lions get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Ready.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2nd down and 3. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Now Tua. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
He's got it! And a critical tackle there. They're getting close to scoring. Instead, they get nothing. Time has run out. This first half has come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Reynolds now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. So they start this on the ground with Montgomery. He'll push forward for about a yard. Anthony Walker there to make the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stay on the ground. Again, Montgomery. He'll work forward to the 40-yard line. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. Third and 5. Goff to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. Goff with the give to Montgomery. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Goff to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Phillips that time. In there for the sack. 3rd and long. To throw is Goff. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for the 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. Tua going to give it to Achane. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10. 20, TX.
Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line. Hey, 21 TX. Hey.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. And he's going to be taken down. A sack on what likely will wrap up play in this 3rd quarter.
44. Ready.
So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need one right now.
All right, come on.
3rd and long. Here's Tungo Vailoa. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. To return, it's Khalil Dorsey. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Big-time play there as they try to cut into this fourth quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 for the first down. Throwing, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Good-looking screen play there. A gain of 11 and a first down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Montgomery. It'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone. A pickup of 6. They'll come up now for second down. They'll stick to the ground. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up third down. This crowd, they're trying to force a false start. What noise before 3rd and inches. They'll run. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Just an absolute clinic of putting together a drive, Mike, when you need it the most. And their ability to move the ball down the field, it worked the clock perfectly. They come away with that late touchdown, and more than likely, barring something crazy, a victory as well.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Tyreek now to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Watson, Oscar. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So a win for the visitors, the Lions. They knew this would be a dogfight away from home, and they were right. But they come away with a hard-fought victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
I'm a lead. A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Jason Sanders is out, ready to kick this one away. And here we go from Miami. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the choice to leave the end zone going to cost him just a slight bit as he's out a little short of that 30-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
South. 19 Texas.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. He's got to gain a 6 there. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go. Let's go.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally taken down at the 39-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right. On the option, here's Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And they won't do it. So that falls incomplete on 4th down.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Quick to the air is Tagovailoa. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. Return's looking good so far. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he stopped. This, our last play of the quarter.
Oh, right.
First down, Stroud. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. From the gun, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. Doesn't get much beyond the line. A yard at most. Javon Holland there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here. 2nd and 9. Here's Stroud. He's on the move. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Stroud now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. Throwing is Stroud. This is complete to Schultz. And this one won't get close. They make the stand and force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins in possession. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Tua now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. Working quickly here. Trying to run it in. Achane. And he stopped just a little short of the goal line. He's down to the 2. Offense in the hurry up here. Achane. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14. Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. And it's the equivalent of what a touchback used to be here, up to the 25 before going out. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the sack. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And in for the Miami touchdown. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock, as, well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just a machine. Surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21. Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Jordan Poyer has it. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins continue piling onto this lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Has this at the 6. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
All right.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Devin White hauls him down.
All right, fellas, listen up. Whoa! Out!
From the 28. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. He's got it deep downfield. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow the lead coming out of halftime. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. And he'll be out of bounds at the 22-yard line on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Stroud now. Forced out to his right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
No.
Stroud. Headed out right. Has his man. It's Mixon. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Hold on. South. Good.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Javon Holland there to make the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Dolphins have the football back just shy of the midfield stripe. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down. Oh, my goodness, Brock. I don't think I've ever seen this back-to-back plays, and we've got back-to-back interceptions.
And I would be stunned here, Kate, floored if we saw a 3rd in a row right here. It might be the time to remind both of these offensive coordinators, you can run the ball, because these secondaries are locked in.
This round throwing here on 1st. Hits his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston 1st. Shotgun now for Stroud. no, they get him yet again. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins get it as he makes his third interception in this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one left. They connect on the deep shot. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His third through the air this game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again. Sanders all set to send it away. Pierce now on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. Jalen Phillips finishing that play off. No gain on the run, and we've reached the end of the third quarter. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Stroud. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. Stroud from the pistol. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
And that hit stops him in his tracks. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught. Devon Achane. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Out of the shotgun, a give to A.J. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Offense up to the line fast. Running forward, it's A.J. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead. Sanders all set to send it away. And that kick is going to go out of bounds, and you know what that means. That ball is headed to the 40. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. 1st and 10 from the 41.
we go.
Here's Stroud. Flush down out to his left. Breaks the tackle. Green grass ahead. We'll get out of bounds after a small gain.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 44 here on second down. On the move, headed right. And they pick him off again. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And the Dolphins put together a wonderful return. Gets him back inside the 40 following the interception.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and it happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception.
Big gain downfield. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 4th receiving score of the game. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pass caught by Mixon. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Texans just want to get out of here with how this one is gone.
Here we go, let's go.
First down, Stroud. That one's cut along the left sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down from the red zone. Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. It is caught at the 20. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Running with A-Chain out of the gun. He hits the sideline and an ill-fortuned run loses yardage. Offense to the line for second down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Able to find A-Chan. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Touchdown, Miami! So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead. Sanders all set to send it away. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out cost him 10 yards as he's out of bounds at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Texans putting up points in a game decided. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
Ka'imi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Hey, go ahead. Ready,
Tua now from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Brought in inside the 20. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. He brings it in. So in the end, it's a Dolphins win here. And we didn't need to reach the closing stages of the game for this one to be over. They had things decided and fans heading for those exits well before the clock reached zeros here in the 4th. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.